Selenium. So what's the Selenium first? Selenium, as we say, it's open source. We can say it's, first of all, we can say it's a group of Selenium is the umbrella of project for a ring of tools and libraries. We have in test or Selenium is not only one tools. It's not only one tools. It's a group of tools and libraries. It's used for supporting the test automations. I think it's the first or the most popular test automation tools or free test automation tools. Free, okay, free test automation tools, because there is another tools which is also it's very useful, but it's not free, like the one from HP. So as we see now here, it's tools and libraries. Okay, there is not only one, there is many. So it's open source. It's originally is developed by one guy. His name is Jason Huggins in 2014. After that, there is many people also is contribute to this project to include or to add another feature, another tools. For example, this is it was the first tool, which is, for example, Java. Okay, JavaScript runner, I think like this the name, and then another people is also they add another tools, for example, for browsers, another tools for server. So many tools is all of them under, and then become in one project. This project is Selenium. So the Selenium is many tools together. So we will see some of them. As you see here is the Selenium component. The first one, Selenium. Okay, guys, here what we mean by the components. As we say previously, we say that Selenium is a collection of tools and libraries. So this is what we mean by the components. So the first one, for example, which is the easy one is just anyone can use this Selenium IDE. Anyone can use it. It doesn't require any programming skill. If you want to write some code, also you can, but it's if you don't have to write any codes. So it's a complete IDE. Also, it's implemented as a Firefox plugin or add-ons or a Chrome extension or any browser. It's add to the browsers. Also, it's allow you to record, editing, and debug the function of the functional test. Doesn't require any programming skill. Okay, this is the first one. So the second one, which is the Selenium RC, which is remote control. So this is a server. Okay, this is the main point. Is a server written in Java. So what else here? Okay, the tester can write his test script in any programming language. So this is good features. Okay, here it's good features. So the tester can write his script in any language, but he should use the command which is http to connect the server. Okay, he should use this. He should use this protocol HTTP to control or to connect to the server. So it's maybe this is the track point of this. So now it's come another one, which is we can consider it as the best one, which is as enhanced of this RC. So here is, as they say, it's the core of the Seleniums. Easy to use also. Can be you can write the code or the script in any language. Also here is directory. Can communicate to the browser. So because now all of them, guys, by the way, test the browsers or the web-based applications. Okay, so here it's directory communicate to the browsers. So you don't have to connect to the server and then test your application. So it's directory communicate to the browsers. Just you need to add the web driver of your browsers. Okay, as we say, it's it's an enhancement of the RC. Okay, this is about the components. There is another components. There is another components, but we just see this component. So write the test automation using Selenium. So to write this, we have also some step. We have the step. So as we see, we will see the two. This is with. Okay, we have two methods or two components. We will see two components. Okay, guys, are you with me?
Yes.
Yes. All the previous is okay. You can even later see or back to the slides. But here we will see because here is no slide. Okay, just now finish. So I will show you how to do this or how to use the Selenium with Selenium WebDriver, also Selenium IDE. So I will show you. So there is no slide here after this because it's quite difficult to do. So I will record it as a video. So as a step. So before we go, okay, we will see or we will use Selenium WebDriver, for example, because Selenium WebDriver can be used with any programming language. So we will use with Eclipse because we have all our exercise in Eclipse. So this is also in Eclipse. So as the first step, you have to install Blazor. Okay. Maybe I don't want to write anything now. Okay, you have to install the Java Eclipse. Okay, and then install or download the browser drivers. So installing the browser driver, maybe just as you see, download is better. Download the relevant browsers. You use, for example, use Chrome. So there is driver for Chrome. You use Firefox. There is driver for Firefox. And then you create your transcript. So here is okay. It's so easy. Create new Java project and then add Selenium. This is the very important step. Add Selenium jars. We have we have to download the Selenium library, and then we add it to our project. And then you just simply write your test script. So test script here, you can write as in the main program, or you can write it as JUnit. Okay, yeah, I prefer to write it in JUnit because you can see it's either it's pass or fail. So this is the first one. So let's do that. Okay. Okay. FC code. I don't know when you write this. Okay, guys, do you still see the screen?
No screen.
What's screen?
No screen. We see the camera now.
Okay, so I have to share again. Share. Okay. Okay, let's also complete this. So this is for IDE, also in Chrome. It's not that difficult. It's just you don't have to do anything. Just there is you have to add this Selenium IDE extension in Chrome, and then there is a button there. You have to click it. Later we'll see also this, but this is easy. Maybe it's the last slide because okay, it's the last slide. Just in case we forget to back to.
So we search it from Marketplace.
You mean the Selenium?
Yes, for Selenium.
Oh, sorry, I think it's Selenium. It's here. This is the main website, the official website. If you download, just go here. It's actually the important thing. I want to show you how to download it. Okay, this is download page. Go down. You see here many components. You can use any, but okay, as we say, we will use Java. So this one, the stable one, the last version. Okay, and then this is the first step. The first step is to download the this is the jar files, many jar files inside this one. So here next is to go to your browser version. If, for example, 99, you have to download 99. Okay, so here we have browsers, which is the supporting platform. Here browsers, this means is the web driver. So we go to our, for example, Chrome, and then Chrome. After that, we have the same versions. Now ours is 100, right? Or 101. About, right? Yes, it's 100. So we'll download 100. So here we have, based on your operating system, our operating system, it's Windows. So download this. This is actually a exe file. So we will use it. This will not be installed. Just use the file itself. But this is jar files, many jar files still downloading. So this is the first step, guys. You have to download these two. We cannot say files. Okay, let's say file. But this is many files, jar files. This is the library, and this is the web drive. So download these two, put it in anywhere. I already put in desktop, I think. Maybe desktop, or yes, it was open. Why I believe? Yes, here. I mean, now it's a zip file. Okay, you have to open it. You have to zip this, because you cannot use it like this. You have to extract all. See where you have to add it. I just now show you. Okay, you already have it there. I will use it. So this is the exe, which is the driver. The second one. This is the other one, which is also you have to extract all. So extract all. So now we have, wait. Yes, extract meter. Okay, I just show you. For me, I already have it. So this is, we'll see later, we'll add all. Okay, we'll add all this level. So we'll add all this level. Even maybe sometimes we'll not use all, but I used to add all, because sometimes we'll have some problem. So now after you download and then extract all these files, okay, I already have it here, as I told you, in the desktop. So this is the first one, which is the web driver, and this is the library. Now you have to create a new project. I already create many.
So we create a new project, just simple Java project.
Yeah. If you want to follow me, you can. It's okay. New project. For example, project. I already create 2, 3. I have to create 3. So new project. Next, finish. No need to do anything else. Yeah, create new project. You can add the libraries now. Okay, but okay, step by step, we create new project. Now we have only system library. We will go and add the library. Build. Okay, from anywhere, even from the properties. Okay, from here is work. So libraries, and then we go to add these libraries. Okay, if you see, as I told you, this is the 2 folder that I have now. I have to add all these libraries. Okay, and select all, and then don't select this. Okay, and then so this is the first. Now the same place, but I will add this place. So now we done for the second step, which is install. Right, this the web drivers. Oh, yes, this is add Selenium jar file. So just apply or apply and close. So now we have, this is the libraries. Okay, guys, now, okay, I already prepared a small applications. Let's see that application first before I told you what you have to do. In the exercise folder, I think. Let's me. Okay, general exercise. So this is very simple application. Okay, just calculators. If you want to see the code, this is the code, just few lines. We have this function, we have the name of the ID of each input. For example, this is ID1, ID2. Later we'll show you how. Okay, let's miss inspection is better. I mean, that's not the code. I think anyone can write this code, or later I will share with you this if you want to do it. Okay, guys, if you want it now, where I have to, can I share the file? If someone he want to work,
yes, you can send.
Yes, where the chat, right? Yes, good. So maybe also you can edit some, because here I just say 2 plus. Later you delete 1. Okay, so this is the application. This is the application that we will test. Okay, so now we have now the project. Okay, we have the project without any codes. Okay, maybe you can delete all. Okay, welcome. Let's end. So this is the application, and just we add the libraries. So now we want to test, as we say, you can add your, we want to write now script. We want to write the script to test this application. So where we have to put that script. Okay, in Eclipse, you have now 2 options. You can write simple script, Java application or class, and that's one you put it as a main program, then it will be run, or in JUnit test. So I prefer to use JUnit. Either I already used the other one, also the same. So here the calculators test automation. Okay, this is the project. We don't add anything else. Yes. So this is our script. We don't need this. So here, guys, maybe we have not a lot of code, but it's.
So how did you add this JUnit? Did you click?
Okay. You go to. You can first add also the package. Okay, but it's okay if you don't add, but it's better. Okay, to add it. This time I forget, but okay. New, and then JUnit from here.
Okay.
Same exercise for. Okay, this is JUnit. Now we add JUnit already, so no need to edit again. So we have now to write our test script. So guys, as a step, first we have to set, for example, our files, set up the files. For example, the webdriver. Where is the webdriver? The libraries is already, we already added. So the set up the driver, webdriver path. Okay, step 2, we can say it's now we will use this driver. We will create instance of this driver. Create instance of this driver or object. Okay, create. Actually, I already put here. I have this one here, but okay, maybe you can go from here. So, okay, guys, don't be confused. This is the step by step. I will copy this to our program. Okay, first step is to set up the path. Because as you say, we have our path, we put the driver. You can, okay, there is another option also, no need to set up if you put it in the same folder of the project folder. If you put this, now we need this. We need to connect our application with this WebDriver. So if you put it in the same application, maybe you don't have to write this. You have to write it actually, by the way, you have to write it, but at least You don't have to write the path, the full path. So the first step is to set up the path. Now, okay, we create string, okay, with the path. This is the path, only the path string. It will include this path. I mean, where I save my WebDriver, Chrome WebDriver. And then system.setup properties. Okay, this is actually, you have to change it. I will share with you this file as well. Okay, how to share it? I will share it as, okay guys, better to share only the test. Okay, so I share from here to here later, don't be confused. Only, I hope it's not any mistake. Where's the chat? But let me explain one by one, line by line. So here, as we see, is a string just to save where we save our WebDriver. Here we set up now the system with this path. We set up the property because we will use now something like, okay, in this application, we will use this WebDriver, these WebDrivers. So now here we create, this is important thing because we will use this one now. Create an instance. Just guys, this is set up the driver. Here now we the WebDriver that we set up here right now because it's object, and this is we added here in these libraries. WebDriver, this library. So we create a new instance, and that instance we call it is driver. Okay, driver now, it's many methods you will find in this driver. Okay, driver dot, you get a lot of things. If you want to open the Chrome, you just write open. Want to close it, you just write close. There is many methods here. Okay, navigate, whatever, a lot of methods. Okay, so we just use get to just open this project or this application. Now you just want to open or get not open, get to open this application. Okay, driver.get, and then we put our path. Not exactly, you can, guys, I already test with this here, our application. Do you remember the application in exercise, I think 3, right? This, if your application is online, you can use the UR link. This, yes, for triangle, yeah. So, or if you have it, for example, in your laptop or in your hard disk, so you can use the path itself. So here, just get driver.get. So now this will open your application. Not open it, guys, by the way. It's get means that you will set everything is related to this website or this application to this driver. So later you can use the driver to control the driver object to control that application. Now you have the application, which is the calculators. We'll save it. For example, we can control it using this driver. We can reach that application using this driver. So now if I just stop here, which is nothing to do, but just if I want, we have to add also it's open. So now we have, for example, now we want to execute that application, which is the calculator with test cases. So step 1, step 2, here the step 3, we want to run our test cases. So as you see that we have here, not this, the calculators. Okay, this is the calculators. We have input 1, input 2, we have the result, and then just simple buttons here. So we want to control this, as we see. If we want to control this, we have to create this driver. And now this is driver is exactly, we can say, is an instance of this website. So to reach each elements, we have something, we call it is one method, we call it find elements. Find elements, you can find the elements by any things. So here we have many, by the class, by the ID, by the name, by many things. So here we find the class or find the element by ID. Okay, let's say now again, go to the hours and then see how we can find the ID. As I told you, we can use this arrow to just click and then to reach to. So here, if you see our ID, it's ID value. We use all, copy all. Okay, this is copy all and use it. So here, okay, value 1. Okay, this is in another way we copy all. Okay, not here. So here just value 1. Now the ID is value 1. So we copy value 1. Later in another place, also in Selenium, we have to copy all. Okay, ID equal to like this. So we just value 1 to bring or to access to the value or this text box, and then value 2 to access to the value of the text, the second text box. Okay, so this is to access to the input box. So now if we want to click the button, we have also another method, which is click button. See here, this is the guys, the method send key. Now we send 10 to the first test cases, or the first input. We will send 2 to second input, and now we want to click. We want to click this button. Okay, see as the test cases manually will run like this: 10 plus 10 or plus 20, right? As our test cases, and then we should to click. This is manual test case. Oh, okay, so the result as expected is 30. So done. Okay, we want to do this one is manual automation. So what we have to do also to send this value, second value, and then we click the buttons. We click the buttons. Here the buttons, it's these, actually these, the buttons, maybe if you see the name is button 2, I think. Okay, this one, which is button 2. So I click this button 2. After that, okay, I use the same assert. This 2 is, as we know, that's from the previous exercise. Okay, now we take the value is the result, and then we assert that result. Okay, so this is the step. Now we take the value, the same what we did here. Find elements. Yes. Find elements is the same. Okay. But now from the result, but get attributes. Get attributes. We'll get the attributes of this, which is the result of this input box. So here is the code or the test script. We will copy to our project. And now should work well. I hope that. So now, as we see, if we use as a main program, I mean, if you use it as a main program, if you create class and then main program, so you just run normal run. But now we use as a G unit, so we just do go and then G unit. I hope there is no error. Okay. So if you see now the value, we send 10, we send 20, and then what? We click the button. After that, we read this value, and then we compare the result. If you see, guys, this is the three tasks that we say if you want to do, you have to do that all. Right here. No, this is the first one. Now we design, for example, the test cases. We have 10 and 30. I mean, 2 and 20 equal 30. This is the test cases. We write our tests automation, execute, which is just as you see here. We execute, just run, and then the evaluation. You can see from the evaluate from this report. It's run. So let's say we have here 10, 20, and then we say the result. Okay, let's say, okay, let's just sing here 2020, right? 2020 should be 40, and then we compare it with the 30. Let's say now we run it again. Okay, here 2020, the result 40 is correct. The result is correct, but once we compare, we assert our value. We say here it's expected result is 40, but was 30. No, I mean the actual result is 40, but expected result as we expect is 30. So this is wrong. So okay, guys, this is WebDriver in Selenium WebDriver and how we can use it.